I'm back on my feet. Asari Dokubo speak threatens to stop Nnamdi Kanu's release from detention. I greet you, my dear listeners in the house. It's a pleasure meeting you all still on this very channel. Listening to Asari Dokubo speak, I think he is worried. Yes, because it is only a worried mind that will be troubled. You are back on your feet, good and fine. What is the connectivity of coming back to your feet to Nnamdi Kanu's issue? You see, naturally, Asai Dokubo have this hatred for Nnamdi Kanu and IPOP, and I think it is jealousy. That's what I think. It's jealousy. Because if it is not jealousy, what must have warranted him to say, okay, this is what I must do to stop Nnamdi Kanu's release? If not so, why is it that the first thing he decided to do the moment he recovered from the wheelchair is to say, okay, it's time to stop Nnamdi Kanu's release? My dear listeners, something is behind it. Something is behind it. Well, that is his own cup of tea. If he thinks or believes that he is fit to stop the release of the IPOP leader, then he should go on. And then he should try and dare the UN. You understand? He should go on and dare the UN. So, my dear listeners, it's not ordinary. Something is behind it. Let's check the content, my dear listeners, to get it correctly. This is morning news. Good news, as the militant leader Asari Dokubo is fully back on his feet, though the feet is still seriously paining. The militant leader who spoke yesterday has said that he's fully back on his feet, saying IPOP is in trouble. They thought I would die. They sent me an arrow, thinking that they would get me. I am back and better and ready for any battle. Speaking to the IPOPs, he said they have no place to hide because everywhere is his territory. I will make sure I block and cover every loopholes to fish them out one after the other, most especially their leader. Nnamdi Kanu, who is already in the hand of the federal government, will hear my voice and will see my presence in shock in detention. That is the mistake that ordinary people like Asai Dokubo makes. Yes, let me put it that way. You don't go after who doesn't go after you. You understand? You don't go after who doesn't go after you. And you don't do things above your boundary. Asai Dokubo crossed his boundary. That was why he ended up where he ended up. Life is above threats. It's above challenges. This is life. My dear listeners, I'll tell you that I am 100% perplexed at this coming from Asari Dokubo. Let's also hear from you and know what your own take and worries on the president on this present situation. What's your take and what's your advice on this?
Don't forget to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.